Long ago, in the heart of the African savanna, there rose a kingdom called Zazzau, a land rich in trade and tradition. In this thriving kingdom, nestled amidst the rolling hills of what we now call Nigeria, a child was born to the royal house. Her name was Amina, and her destiny, whispered by the winds and sung by the griots, or storytellers, was to carve her name into the annals of history. Amina was no ordinary child. The eldest daughter of Bakwa Turunku, the wise ruler of Zazzau, she grew up surrounded by the vibrant hum of a royal court. But while other children played, Amina sought the lessons of governance and the call of the battlefield. She trained alongside the warriors, her spear steady, her mind sharp, and her resolve unshaken. The people whispered of her courage, and the soldiers hailed her as one destined to lead. When her brother Karama, the ruler of Zazzau, passed away, the mantle of leadership fell upon her shoulders. But Amina was no queen content to sit upon a gilded throne. She was a queen of action, a woman of fire and steel. With a banner raised high and an army at her back, she rode forth to expand her kingdom's borders, determined to bring glory to Zazzau. Her campaigns were the stuff of legend. From the scorching sands of the north to the fertile lands of the south, Amina's armies swept across the land. Town after town fell before her might, their leaders bending the knee and pledging loyalty to the warrior queen. It is said that her conquest reached as far as the lands of present-day Niger, Chad, and Cameroon, making Zazzau the heart of a vast and prosperous empire. But Amina was not only a conqueror, she was a builder, a visionary who sought to secure her kingdom for generations to come. Wherever her armies marched, she ordered the construction of great walls, fortifications that bore her name. Amina's walls, they called them, rising like sentinels around towns and cities. These walls not only protected her people, but also fostered trade and prosperity. Under her rule, Zazzau became a jewel of commerce, its markets bustling with traders from far and wide. Gold, salt, and cola nuts flowed like rivers through the kingdom, enriching its coffers and elevating its people. Amina's wisdom extended beyond war. She was a patron of the arts, a guardian of her culture, and a queen who inspired her people to dream of greatness. Yet even in her glory, Amina's personal life remained shrouded in mystery. She chose no king to stand beside her, for she was a queen who needed no equal. Legends speak of her taking lovers during her campaigns, fleeting connections as fleeting as the night, but none could hold her heart. Some say this was her way of guarding her throne from the entanglements of love and politics. Queen Amina is believed to have died around 1610. The details surrounding her death remain unclear and are based on oral traditions, which vary. Some accounts suggest she died during a military campaign. Other traditions suggest she might have died of natural causes later in life, possibly after retiring from military campaigns. In some versions of the oral tradition, her death is shrouded in myth, symbolizing the end of her era rather than a specific historical event. Amina's tale is one of strength, courage, and independence, a story whispered through the ages. The griots tell of her gallant rides into battle, of the lands she claimed, and of the walls she built that stand to this day, a silent testament to her enduring legacy. And though centuries have passed, the spirit of Queen Amina lives on. She is a symbol of defiance, a beacon of leadership, and a reminder that greatness knows no bounds. Her tale, long lost in the mists of time, still resonates with those who dare to dream, for she was a queen not bound by the limits of her world, but one who shaped it to her will. Thus was the story told, the story of Amina of Zazzau, the warrior queen who turned her kingdom into an empire and her name into a legend.